from Palau, Bula from Fiji, Hafade from Guam and the Marianas Islands, Yakwe from the Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kiora from New Zealand and the Maori friends, Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands, Malolele from the Kingdom of Tonga, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is good to see everybody back here, and this is the monthly Ohana night that we have here at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood, California. Yep, I did stop by there. That's why my stomach's full, because I was able to get some barbecue chicken bowl. But again, if you have time, stop by the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood, or stop by any local Hawaiian barbecue or other Pacific Islander restaurant and support them this weekend. Yes, thank you, producer. So yep, that is it. 5316 Clark Avenue in the city of Lakewood. Yep, it was good to see Cook Joseph was there. He's doing great. And aloha to the Kim family, and also all those who used to play music over there at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue. Wilma and Lisa, Evie, Sylvina, Sheila, Delia, and many others. But yeah, Joseph said they still haven't put the tables back in the restaurant, but they're doing fine. And maybe toward the end of the year, we can stream this broadcast from Ohana. Plus, my colleagues can play with me too, because it's not that much fun playing by yourself. All right, but we are going to again celebrate a number of things. Mother's Day tonight, Asian Pacific Islander American Heritage Month, and Cinco de Mayo. So, my friends, vamos a cantar en español. We'll be singing in Spanish here in a few seconds, okay? But let me see here. I'm going to lead off with some songs from our Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Group. But let us start off first with a song from Korea, and it is called Arirang. And Arirang refers to a beautiful pass in the mountains named Arirang, where the streams flow and the rainfalls take place and flowers grow. So that's what I want everybody to think about here. Think about, again, the beauty of nature. So Bert and Jen and the Kims, that song was for you. Okay. All right. All right, Wilma, this song is for you now. And I also want to dedicate this to our friends at the, I'm going to get it wrong here. I think it's L&Z or L&W seafood restaurant here in Long Beach, located on Norse Way. Yep, not far from Long Beach City College. But we were singing this song the other day over there. But this song is in the Chinese language, so we'll see how I do. And this will be partly in Chinese and partly in English, so I think you will understand what we're talking about here. 每条大街小巷，每股的都水里，见面的呀祝啊，就是恭喜恭喜，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你。Every street and every lane, everyone is greeting. When we meet and say hello, they all greet to gong shi, gong shi, gong shi, gong shi ni ya, gong shi, gong shi, gong shi ni. Dong tian yi dao xin to, jian say how do sha shi, when nu wan du jing feng, 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！ Springtime will be coming soon, bringing us the good news. Soft warm breezes blowing, giving life to good earth. 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！ 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！ All right, mahalo friends. Again, that was our song Gong Shi Gong Shi in the Chinese language. Fantastic. Hopefully I sounded okay too. Well, our next song, everybody, comes to us from the islands of Hawaii. And Sunday was May Day. This is when, and it was also Lei Day in Hawaii. So, yeah, this is the time when everybody dons a lei there. It's always good to wear a lei, isn't it? But this is a song brought to us by Harry Owens back in 1915. Friends, even I wasn't around then, so here we go from Hawaii. To you, sweetheart, aloha, from the bottom of my heart. Keep the smile on your lips, brush the tear from your eyes. One more aloha, then it's time for goodbye. To you, sweetheart, aloha. In dreams, I'll be with you, dear, tonight. And I'll pray for that day when we two will meet again. Until then, sweetheart, aloha. To you, sweetheart, aloha. In dreams, I'll be with you, dear, tonight. And I'll pray for that day when we to you, sweetheart, from the islands of Hawaii. Well, we've got one more song we're going to play for you. And this is a song for our mothers. And then we're going to be playing some songs for Cinco de Mayo. So everybody get ready out there. All right. But this song, we've been playing it a few times because we're getting close to Mother's Day on Sunday. So hopefully everybody has your gift. But again, we say Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands. That's where this song comes from. And it is about childbirth. So it talks about epico, meaning the navel. Yes, the navel. But it talks about a navel, a flowing, achy navel, laments for her firstborn son. In the north wind that is blowing, cries for her firstborn son, alas. So in this song you'll hear aue quite a bit. That means hey. Then you'll hear ya-ha-ha, ya-ha-ha-ha. That is our chant. What does it mean? We're not sure, but I'm sure it's a happiness there. Maybe mom's happy and everybody else too. Okay. So here we go, friends, in the Rarotongan language from the Cook Islands. Epico, epico mare, e tangianaya, aue, tanatamatahiye. Epico, epico mare, e tangianaya, aue, tanatamatahiye. Tokera te matangi, Tannatamataie, aue, epico, epico marere, e tangianaya, aue, tannatamataie. 2, 3, and yahaha, 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 yahaha. Tokera te matangi, tairine, e tangianaya. Tannatamataie, aue, epico, epico marere, e tangianaya, aue, tannatamataie, e tangianaya, aue, tannatamataie, aue. All right, everybody, that's again dedicated to mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. All right, well, we're going to get into some songs for Cinco de Mayo. But before I do that, let me talk story a little bit. Because March 5th, which is today, marks the 160th anniversary of Cinco de Mayo. And this was the anniversary of General Ignacio Zaragoza's defeat of the French at the small village of Puebla in the country of Mexico. So again, this was a fantastic victory over the French, and it was a triumph of a people over oppression, because indeed it had been up to 300 years where Spain dominated the Mexican people, culture, and government. And here now the French were trying to take over. So this was the significance of Cinco de Mayo, but again, 160th anniversary. And the Mexican army was well understaffed. They didn't have all the equipment that the French did, and yet they won. So we say to all of you, Viva Mexico. All right. Well, this first song, this is a song by Jose Luis Orozco. And it talks about the pretty colors, de colores, about los campos en la primavera, or the fields in the spring, and los pajaritos, the little birds, and it talks about el arco iris, the rainbow. And then it just talks about how the colors are so beautiful. Then it talks about el gallo, or the rooster, who says kitty kitty. The hen, la gallina, says cara cara. And los pollitos, or the baby chicks, sing pío pío. So here we go, de colores. This is dedicated to my students at Temple City High School, because we used to sing this all the time. All right. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Canta el gallo con el kiri kiri, kiri kiri kiri. La gallina con el cara cara, cara cara cara. Los pollitos con el pío pío, pío pío pío. Y por eso los grandes amores, muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. All right, everybody, de colores. Now, let me see here. We've got another. Let me see. I think it's in the other book. But it's time for us to sing the song by Richie Valens, which is called La Bamba. And again, if you're not familiar with the history of this song, this comes from the dance. And the dance, it comes from the verb bambolear, which means to stomp. And it comes from Veracruz, Mexico, which is along the ocean. So this was again sung by Richie Valens. His real name was Ricardo Valenzuela, and he is from Pacoima here in Los Angeles. But yep, here we go, La Bamba. So, all right. All right. Se necesita una polca de gracia, una polca de gracia para mí, para ti. Ay, arriba y arriba, ay, arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, no, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Pa, pa, bamba, pa, pa, bamba. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Pa, pa, bamba, pa, pa, bamba, pa, pa, bamba. All right, everybody, La Bamba by Richie Valens. Amazing. Well, let me see. I want to recognize my friends. I was with them today at the Weingart Senior Center. We were singing some karaoke there for the seniors. But I wanted to say a shout out to Roberto and Carmen, Antonio, Luis, and also my friends this morning at Liberty Park. I also said buenos dias, hola to them too. So, La Familia at Liberty Park. I want to say hello to all of you. Hope you're doing well. All right, now we are going to slow this down a little bit. I've got a couple songs from the movie Coco, okay? But this first one is the slower one, and it is kind of a sad one, but again, I think this song brings me hope because we know where Grandma Coco went, okay? But, all right, but here we go. This song is called Remember Me, okay? All right, everybody. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I am with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me, que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo existir, que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo. Recuérdame, si en tu mente vivo estoy. Recuérdame, mis sueños yo te doy, te llevo en mi corazón, te acompañaré, unidos en nuestra canción, contigo ahí estaré. Recuérdame, si solo crees estar. Recuérdame, mi cantar te abraza, aún en la distancia nunca vas a olvidar que yo contigo siempre voy. Recuérdame, if you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never. Remember me, for I will soon be gone. Remember me, and let the love we have live on. Know that I am with you the only way that I can be, so until you're in my arms again. Remember me, que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo existir, que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo existir, que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo. Remember me. All right, friends, from the movie Coco. All right. Well, let me see. Our next song I'm going to do here, this is a song we traditionally do at birthday time, but let's do it right now, okay? And this one I want to dedicate to my friend Maria, because Maria, similar to me, just had a massive stroke, but I hear she's doing much better. So Maria, this one is for you. And this is by the late and great Vicente Fernandez. So this song is a serenade to the person that's having a birthday. Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien despierta, mira que ya amaneció y los pájaros cantan, la luna ya se metió. A felicitarte el día en que tú naciste. Nacieron todas las flores en la pila del bautismo. Cantaron los ruiseñores. Ya viene amaneciendo. Ya la luz del día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció. Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. All right, everybody. Now, I want to share with you another song in Spanish, but this actually comes from the country where I lived for 2 years. It is the country of Paraguay. So to all the Paraguayos, how are all of you? Aloha, ¿cómo están ustedes? Baishapa, which is the Guarani, the indigenous language. But this song talks about there is a beautiful lake called Upacaraí. So in the Guarani language, Upacaraí means the beautiful lake. And this song talks about how beautiful melodies and sad melodies were sung in the Guarani language, which is the indigenous language. It talks about the full moon. And it talks about, again, it is a love song for the Kunyatai, which means the young woman. Okay. But anyway, that's what this song's all about. So this is, again, for all my friends out there in Paraguay. The Paraguayos are the smallest Latino group in the United States. And most of them live on the East Coast. They live in New York, New Jersey, and also in Dade County in Florida. So that's it. All right. Una noche tibia nos conocimos junto a agua azul de Upacaraí. Tú cantabas triste por el camino, viejas melodías en guaraní, y con el embrujo de tus canciones iba renaciendo tu amor en mí. En la noche hermosa de plenilunio, de tu blanca mano sentí el calor con tus caricias. caricias me dio el amor. ¿Dónde estás ahora, Kuñataí? Que tu suave canto no llega a mí. ¿Dónde estás ahora? Mi ser te añora con frenesí. Todo te recuerda, mi dulce amor, junto a Guazú de Upacaraí. Todo te recuerda, mi amor te llama, Kuñataí. Y con el embrujo de tus canciones iba renaciendo tu amor en mí. En la noche hermosa de plenilunio de tu blanca mano sentí el calor que con tus caricias me dio el amor. ¿Dónde estás ahora, Kuñataí, con tu suave canto a mí? ¿Dónde estás ahora? Mi ser te añora con frenesí. Todo te recuerda, mi dulce amor, junto a Guazú de Upacaraí. Todo te recuerda, mi amor te llama, Kuñataí. Todo te recuerda, mi amor te llama, Kuñataí. All right, everybody. Now, I had a great honor to sing with Roberto today at karaoke, and we sang this traditional song, Cielito Lindo. Again means beautiful little heaven or sky. So here we go. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo viene bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. All right, everybody, cielito lindo. Well, wow, our time has gone fast. But I do have one more song I wanted to share with you tonight. But again, un feliz Cinco de Mayo para todos. Very happy Cinco de Mayo for everyone. And thanks for coming tonight. And please join up with us again. We will be doing our Ohana night. It will be on the first Thursday in June at 7 p.m. Pacific time. But you can also join me on Thursdays at 12 noon Pacific time. That's when we do our regular stream, plus ukulele class. So make sure you bring your instrument, okay? All right. Well, this song is called Un Poco Loco from the movie Coco. Okay. But it talks about I, mi amor. And then it talks about un poco loco, which means a little crazy. Okay. And then it talks about mi cabeza, my head. Okay, so those are some of the words. And then when you hear un poquitito loco, that means very crazy. Okay. All right, so here we go, everybody. And again, in the movie, Miguel was playing the song, and the dancing skeleton was dancing to this song. But I guess the skeleton was the crazy one. All right, here we go. 5, 6, and. What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You make me un poco loco. Un poquitito loco. The way you keep me guessing. I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I count it as a blessing that I'm un poco loco. That you make me, it's just un poco crazy. The sense that you're not making, the liberties you're taking, is my cabeza shaking. You're just un poco loco. It's just un poco crazy. Is my cabeza shaking? It's just un poco crazy. Is my cabeza shaking? It's just un poco crazy. Is my cabeza shaking? It's just un poco crazy. Is my cabeza shaking? Un poquitito loco. Un poquitito loco. All right, everybody. Well, let's finish up with our Aloha song. But again, it's good to see all of you out there. And do us a favor, take some aloha to the people. We need a lot. Okay. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Alua from Tonga. Airera from the Cook Islands. Airera from New Zealand. Yahweh from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. And adios from Mexico also, as well as Guam and the Marianas Islands. But everybody, it's good to see all of you, and take care.